Hello, it's the beginner crafter, and I want to show you 4 more projects that I worked on in the last 2 weeks. And the first one is the Christmas bubble. It was interesting to work on winter or Christmas theme during the summer. Actually, it was quite warm in the last few days, so it was nice to get this feel of snow and a little bit of chill during the times when it was really hot outside, so that was quite fun. I mostly added color to this picture. To this part. I did finish a bit of white down here. I think this is the part of the pine tree or spruce, and yeah, I think that's it. Maybe a few snowflakes. And then the color in the building and the houses. There is a huge mistake here that I made a long time ago. So the houses are a bit more apart than they should be. There is something just wrong. So I'll have to figure it out when I use that color that's left here. But for that picture, it's just, yeah, those, this color here and here and a bit here, like 2 stitches literally. So what will be left is just repeating this picture in this part, because here I have 2 trees, spruces I guess, because each picture should be twice, so then I'll have to repeat this here. So I don't know when will be the next time I'll work on it. But that was fun. It was nice to just return to this picture because, oh, the last time I worked on it was a long time ago. So it was something fresh. Not only because of the temperature feel, but also just something that hasn't been worked on for quite a while. Okay, the next one is the mini Marvelous Garden, or the Peacock, and this is what I have so far. This is the edge of the page, so that's where I got. I did get to the end of the page, at least on the one side, because obviously it's not here downwards, nowhere near the edge of the page. So that's what I got. I think there are just 2 colors used so far. This very delicate blue and gray, and that's it. There is a new color appearing in this in these squares in this part, but I don't think I have it yet. I'm waiting to order something bigger than just 1 or 2 colors of thread, so I still haven't got it, even though I know that in the last few videos I did say that I need to order that color. Still not there yet, but I still have quite a few things to work on without going, like, really needing to get here. I know it's not exactly the parking method this way, because in the parking method you should finish a square and then move on to the next one and just park the thread sort of in the next square where it will be used in the future. And I do have a few of parked threads, but it's not fully that method right now because I don't have all the colors. But yeah, that's it. Another one is Miranda. Miranda is also something I work on using the parking method. It works a bit better here, although as you can see there are some stitches that are still empty because I don't really want to go for just one stitch if I know that it will be used somewhere else, and if I need to thread my needle and then let it go just for one stitch and then change it again, I'd rather wait until I get to some more of that color somewhere else. But as you can see, this is the edge of the page here, and the end of the page is somewhere here, because I know that I have a few stitches on the lower page as well. It's somewhere here. So as you can see, there isn't much left until the end of the page, and I did over 3% right now of the whole picture. I know it's not a lot. It is a lot of stitches, not a lot in the whole percentage of the picture. So still a lot in front of me, but yeah, I've worked on quite a lot of it, so I'm really proud of myself. And I'm slowly also filling in those confetti stitches, because they do appear somewhere like in the bottom and then a few here. So slowly also those confetti stitches are getting filled, and this is what it looks like so far. It's getting more and more interesting. There are more colors, more shades. So I hope soon there will be some image appearing than just splashes of color that maybe don't really suggest anything. I know it's a sky and the sea, but I know that because I saw the cover photo or the cover image, but I don't think you can easily say what the picture is or will be in the future. So that's Miranda. And the last picture I worked on is the Virgo. And the Virgo is the most satisfying one right now. Well, it usually is, but especially this time, because I finished page number 7. Well, there are still a few stitches left, but mostly the page is finished. With those stitches, I'm just waiting for this part to happen. And as you can see, I already have quite a lot of page 8. It's almost a half. And there are finally some interesting details appearing, because as you can see, this is the eye. This is the shape of the nose. I think you can see it better now than you will, just because the colors are very, very similar. Maybe if I just put it closer, you will be able to tell the difference of where the nose will be. But right now it's just better to look at it this way, because here I know this is the shape of the nose appearing. And yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing this page pretty quickly, because it's mostly this color of the thread. There will be also the mouth. I need to complete the eye, of course. But it should go pretty quickly anyway, because there isn't too much changing of the color, especially in the bottom part, because here, of course, there will be a bit more colors to do. And I'm definitely looking forward to solving the mess, the tangle of the threads that I left behind. And once I get to page 9, I don't know if you can see that. I guess when I get to page 9, I should solve most of that problem. Right now I'm leaving the threads in the front, which helps a little, but not too much, because they get tangled up with those threads from the back. So it's still a mess, although I think this one is a bit more controllable than the one from the behind. So yeah, I don't know how much I've done in percentages, because I have this picture, this pattern on paper, as far as I can tell, there are like 25 pages of it. But the last 5 are not full pages, they're just a few rows, maybe several, over 10 or 20 something, but not full pages. So that's like 4.5 rows, if you can sort of imagine this as the first row, this as the second row. So I'm not yet nowhere near a half, but I think I should be over a third of the pattern. So that's definitely where I'm most advanced. I mean, apart from Christmas Bauble, which is like almost 75% finished, but with those big full coverage pictures, this one is the one I'm most advanced with, and I guess I'm mostly looking forward to finish just because it's the first, my first big picture, and I want to be able to show it. It's like, yes, I've did it, I've done it, I finished it. And yeah, I've been doing this for over a year now, because I remember I started it probably in June last year, maybe the beginnings of July, but I remember that in my first video, when I talked about my summer plans for different craft things, I had already started this picture. So either like really the very first few days of July, or somewhere the end of June of 2019. So yeah, it's been a while. That's why I'm really hoping to finish it, because all the other pictures I started later, so they're not so much in a hurry sort of to finish. So here it is. These are my 4 pictures I worked on in those 2 weeks. I'm pretty happy with the progress, because I did quite a lot in a few pictures. So I can be proud of everything. So here they are, my 4 projects, and how much I've got of them. Okay, if you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, always appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to watch my progress, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!